One silent moment on set may have just revealed the future of Westeros. After months of waiting, the cast of House of the Dragon is finally back together. Cameras are rolling again, and fans believe Season 3 could become the biggest chapter in the entire story. New set leaks, returning actors, massive battle locations, and Dragon War rumors are already spreading online. But what is HBO really hiding? And why are fans saying the next season could change everything we know about the Dance of the Dragons? The world of Westeros is waking up once again, and this time the feeling around the show is completely different. When production for Season 2 first began, fans were excited because they wanted to see more dragons, more political fights, and more chaos inside the Targaryen family. But now, with Season 3 officially moving forward, the excitement feels much bigger. People are not only waiting for another season, they are waiting for war. Real war. The kind of war that destroys families, kingdoms, and almost every person standing in the way of power. That is exactly why the return of the cast has created such a huge reaction online. The moment photos from the set started appearing, fans immediately began studying every small detail. Every costume, every location, every actor arriving on set became part of a larger mystery. Some fans even believe HBO is secretly preparing the biggest dragon battles ever shown on television. One reason the hype feels so massive is because Season 2 pushed the story into a darker direction. The peaceful moments are almost gone now. The family division inside House Targaryen has become dangerous beyond repair. Every side wants revenge, and every decision now carries deadly results. That is why Season 3 matters so much. This is the point where the story can no longer slow down. The kingdom is breaking apart, trust is disappearing, and dragons are becoming weapons instead of symbols of royal power. Fans already know that the next stage of the Dance of the Dragons will bring larger battles and shocking betrayals. But seeing the cast return to filming makes everything suddenly feel real again. Reports from the set say production crews are building enormous outdoor locations for war scenes. Some leaked images appear to show burned villages, damaged castles, and massive military camps. Even to fire effect, every flying sequence, and every large-scale attack requires huge teams working together. That is why many fans believe Season 3 could contain some of the most cinematic moments ever created for a fantasy series. HBO understands how important this franchise has become after the success of Game of Thrones, and they know expectations are now incredibly high. But even with all the excitement, there is still one major question hanging over everything. Can Season 3 truly live up to the hype? Fans remember how quickly stories inside Westeros can change. Heroes fall, families break apart. Power changes people. Nobody stays safe for long. That feeling of danger is exactly what made audiences fall in love with this world in the first place. And now, as the cast steps back onto the set and filming begins once again, it feels like the calm before the storm. The dragons are returning. The war is growing closer. And somewhere inside Westeros, another chapter of Fire and Blood is about to begin. As production continues for House of the Dragon Season 3, fans are beginning to notice something very important about the atmosphere surrounding the new season. The energy feels heavier, darker, and far more serious than before. Earlier seasons still had moments where characters believed peace could survive, but now that hope seems almost completely gone. The kingdom is no longer moving toward conflict. It is already trapped inside it. Every family member is choosing sides, every castle is preparing for battle, and every dragon rider understands that the next mistake could destroy everything. That feeling is exactly why the return of the cast to filming has created such a huge wave of excitement online. Fans are not just expecting another season filled with politics and arguments. They are expecting total destruction across Westeros. One of the biggest discussions happening online right now is about how much larger the world of the show appears to be becoming. According to reports from filming locations, the production team is building massive war environments instead of focusing only on palace scenes. Huge outdoor camps, damaged towns, military formations, and dark battlefield locations are reportedly part of the new season's production. This suggests that HBO is preparing for a story that moves far beyond conversations inside royal halls. The war between the Greens and the Blacks is spreading across the kingdom now, and ordinary people are beginning to suffer because of it. That change is important because it reminds viewers that the fight for the Iron Throne is no longer only about royal families. Entire cities may burn because of the choices these rulers make. Fans are especially excited to see more of Olivia Cooke returning to the center of the conflict. Her character has changed dramatically since the beginning of the series. At first, many viewers saw her as someone trying to protect her family while surviving inside a dangerous royal world. But over time, pain, fear, and loss slowly transformed her into a far more determined figure. Season 3 may finally show just how far she is willing to go to keep control of power. Many fans believe the new season will explore the emotional pressure she faces as war grows worse around her. Every decision now carries bloodshed, and every alliance could become deadly at any moment. At the same time, the return of Ewan Mitchell has created endless conversation among viewers who believe his character could become one of the most dangerous people in Westeros. Ever since the shocking events involving dragons and revenge earlier in the story, fans have viewed him differently. He no longer feels like someone standing in the background. He feels like a storm waiting to explode. Many viewers believe Season 3 could push his darker side even further. His connection with power, violence, and fear makes him one of the most unpredictable characters in the entire series. Some fans even think he could become more feared than many villains from Game of Thrones. Another major reason the excitement feels so intense is because fans know the source material becomes much more brutal during this stage of the story. Betrayals increase, friendships collapse, loyal supporters suddenly become enemies. Characters who once believed they were fighting for honor slowly begin making terrible choices in order to survive. That moral downfall is one of the most interesting parts of the Dance of the Dragons storyline. Nobody escapes the damage of war. Even characters with good intentions can become dangerous after enough loss and suffering. HBO appears to understand this emotional darkness very well, and many fans believe Season 3 will focus heavily on how war changes people from the inside. The dragons themselves are also becoming a larger part of the story than ever before. Earlier seasons often treated them as symbols of royal strength, but now they are turning into weapons of fear. Every dragon battle risks destroying entire armies and innocent civilians at the same time. That danger creates tension in every scene involving dragon riders because viewers know how quickly things can become horrifying. Reports from production suggest the visual effects work for Season 3 may be even larger than previous seasons. If true, fans could witness battles unlike anything HBO has attempted before. The scale of destruction may reach levels that even longtime fantasy viewers are not expecting. What makes all of this even more exciting is the mystery surrounding HBO's plans. The studio is being extremely careful about spoilers, which has only made fans more curious. Small details from filming locations are spreading across social media every day. Some fans analyze costumes to predict future betrayals. Others study castle locations to guess which battles are coming next. Every leaked image creates new theories, and every theory increases the hype surrounding the series. That constant mystery keeps the audience deeply connected to the production even before a trailer is released. Right now, Season 3 feels less like another television season and more like the beginning of a major event. The cast returning to set is only the first sign that the world of Westeros is about to become more violent, emotional, and dangerous than ever before. Every dragonflight, every secret meeting, and every battle preparation points toward one truth. The war for the Iron Throne is no longer a threat waiting in the distance. It has fully arrived, and nobody inside the kingdom will escape unchanged. The most interesting thing about House of the Dragon right now is not only the battles or the dragons. It is the fear growing inside every character as the war slowly takes control of their lives. Season 3 appears to be moving into the part of the story where nobody can fully trust anyone anymore. Families are breaking apart from the inside, old friendships are disappearing, and even loyal supporters are starting to question the people they once followed without doubt. That emotional pressure is what makes the return of the cast feel so important. Fans know these characters are no longer entering another chapter of political drama. They are walking directly into chaos. Many viewers believe the new season will focus heavily on how power changes people after enough pain and loss. Earlier in the story, some characters still believed there was a way to avoid complete destruction. But after everything that has happened, those peaceful options seem almost impossible now. Revenge has become stronger than reason. Pride has become stronger than loyalty. And every character appears trapped inside a cycle that keeps pulling them closer to violence. That darker emotional direction is one reason fans are so excited about Season 3. The story is becoming less about who deserves the throne and more about what people are willing to sacrifice to take it.